Hey everyone, welcome to Your Guide Outside. This is day 3 of Cecilia and I's Colorado muzzleloading elk hunt, and this is actually opening day. The day before we were coming out of the valley, and a bull elk was chasing 2 cows and ran right in front of us across the road. We stopped and we were watching them a little bit. We're getting ready to leave the valley because we hadn't seen anything all day. And we were stopped and we were watching them, and this archery hunter who had tagged out had stopped. He was watching them and asked us if we had gotten anything. And we told him we were getting ready for a hunt to start tomorrow. And he's like, well, you should just get on these, and they're going to be right up in here. So we went ahead and camped in the valley and kind of made plans of trying to get up above them on top of this ridge and trying to put out some cow calls. He said they weren't bugling yet, and that they were responding to cow calls. So you'd put a cow call out and listen for them, and then try to cut the distance, he said, and then wait 10 or 15 minutes before you do it again, and just keep trying to cut the distance on them. He said they weren't really coming to cow calls, but they were kind of holding tight and bugling back. So that's kind of strategy for this day and the next. We just put out a cow call and waited and listened for 10 or 15 minutes and moved on, and put out another cow call and just covered a bunch of ground and trying to get some answers. So this is day 3. If you haven't seen day 1, we'll put that right up here in the corner. That was a scouting day that we did on top of the mountain coming down. And then day 2, if you haven't seen it, we'll put it up here. And day 2 is another scouting day where we came into the valley and we covered a bunch of ground just trying to find some sign. So here's day 3 of our Colorado muzzleloading elk hunt.
So our thoughts is that they would be down in the meadow at night, and they would be headed for cover when the sun come up, and maybe bed down in some of those aspen groves that we were looking. So we got up early and was headed up to the top of the mountain. And there was this road that kind of went right across the top of this ridge, and we were just walking across there and putting out cow calls and trying to find some response.
Looking majestic.
This is where Cecilia and I had lunch and took a nap. After spending a couple hours up on this ridge and throwing out some cow calls and doing some glassing, Cecilia and I decided we would cut down through this aspen grove, look for any sign on the way, put out some cow calls and listen and watch for a while, and work to the valley floor and try to work our way over to another bigger aspen grove that came out in the valley, and hope to ambush them coming out into the valley at sunset. We set up about 75 yards from the tree line, put out a few cow calls and listened and watched and waited. We're about 125 yards from where the aspen grove came into the valley, so we decided we'd just sit there and wait. With about an hour of sunlight left, we decided to head back to camp. We had a little over a mile, one major hill, and we're going to be headed back towards where we saw that moose, and we didn't want to run into him at night. After seeing those elk yesterday and talking to that bow hunter, we thought we had these elk in the bag. So we were a little disappointed on the way home, but we had 8 more days of the season, and tomorrow's a new day. Hey, thanks for watching. If you missed day 1 or day 2, check out the links. We'll put them right here. And don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video with everybody you know. And check out these other videos we think you may like. And until next time, get out there and do something.